Supervisor in Fulton County. I'm going to talk to you today about how to utilize crisis services if you are in need. Crisis services should be utilized if you are struggling with depression, have anxiety, or any mental health disorder, you are struggling with domestic violence, homelessness, and substance use disorder. Any of those things you can utilize crisis services for. The job in crisis is to identify immediate need and help you engage with the services that you need. If you are struggling with any of those above, you can get crisis services a number of different ways. You can first access our crisis center by calling 1-866-325-0339. You can also get services by utilizing any medical center. Each medical center is required to have a crisis department, so they should be able to get you the services that you need. You can also go into the walk-in centers if you are in York and Adams County. If you are in McCollumsburg or in Fulton County, you can access our services by walking into the TrueNorth Wellness Services outpatient office and request to speak to a crisis worker. So there are many different reasons why an individual could need crisis services, and they can be as simple as just needing somebody to talk to, or that you have an immediate need that you can't keep yourself safe. We work with a lot of individuals within our community so that they're aware of our crisis services, such as the probation office. Sometimes they'll have clients utilize our services versus going to jail if it's that they are reoffending for substance use disorder. We have worked with the state police numerous times where they call us. We utilize the 302 warrants here in Fulton County, which means that somebody needs involuntarily committed. So we have worked with them when we need them to go out to get an individual to bring them in for mental health treatment. You can call the on-call crisis center if you are just in need of talking to someone. If they determine that you have a higher level of care and that you need an inpatient treatment, they might engage the EMS system or figure out the best way to get you from your home or wherever your location is to the hospital, so that they can begin the process of getting you the help you need. Some facilities have inpatient mental health units and some places do not. So oftentimes there's a bed search process required. So usually we start with the closest facility to us and work our way out so we can find you a placement to get you the mental health treatment you need. We here at TrueNorth Wellness rely a lot on consumer's choice. So if there's a facility that you've been to before, we encourage that you tell us whether you had a good experience there or not. And if you like that place and want to go back there, we try as hard as possible to get you there. If you're like, no, I really didn't care for that place, then we can work about getting you located somewhere else. But we try really hard to get you the easiest care that you can, because it's easier for your families to come visit and for you to grow the support system that you need that you might have not had, and the reason why you are struggling with mental health supports. We work with inpatient facilities then to link you to resources such as therapy and psychiatry. We sometimes have releases signed so that we can communicate with them to let them know if you would need like a case manager, because we also here at TrueNorth do case management services in Fulton County, so we can help you get linked to those services as well. So crisis is really about connecting people to the appropriate resources that they need, whatever that looks like. And each individual is different, so we never know exactly what we're going into every day. Sometimes we could go into somebody who's just wanting to talk, and sometimes we can go in with somebody who is struggling with substance use disorder and is struggling with psychosis and aren't even sure of their surroundings. So each day is really different, and we have to navigate that as it comes. But our job is to make sure that whatever the circumstances is that you're coming in with, that we help you get the appropriate resources.